week's video is going to be a very quick one because I am so behind on my writing. I realized today that the first draft of Wisteria is due in exactly 8 weeks. And while I have been making progress, I am still sort of a lot really behind, so I'm kind of freaking out. But I didn't want this to go by without marking the occasion because I realized that a couple days ago is the 10-year anniversary of me beauty blogging. Pretty hard to believe. You know, I was a magazine editor, I was at Ladies Home Journal at the time, and I was about to go to 17. I had my blog, I'd been blogging for about 4 months, I was blogging about the beauty industry and the swag and all the products and blah blah blah. It's all on the internet, you can find the whole story. But long story short, I was outed, I was kind of double fired, although technically not fired from either job, and it got me a ton of publicity, and it got me a book deal, and I was ostracized from the magazine industry and told, hope you like blogging because that's all you're ever gonna be able to do. At the time, 10 years ago, back in 2005, beauty blogging was not a thing. Yes, there were beauty blogs, but no one was beauty blogging professionally. The category didn't exist. So I was like, all right, if blogging is all I'm ever gonna do, guess I'm gonna have to become a beauty blogger. And while I was working on my first book, Beauty Confidential, I started beauty blogging and doing it every day and, you know, trying to make a career out of it. And at the time, publicists were not really willing to work with me. You know, it was just a very, very different world. And fast forward to today, 10 years later, you know, beauty blogging is legit. There are probably millions of beauty bloggers. There are beauty bloggers that make millions of dollars. You know, it's this whole amazing category. And, you know, I'm still kind of here, just chugging along like, hi guys, remember me? I'm in my own little corner of the universe. You know, I'm not into the makeup tutorials and I'm not into being a glamorous beauty blogger and trying to present my best face on Instagram and all of that. I'm just me. I love beauty. I actually do have a little bit of beauty expertise. I've been in the industry for, God, like 15 years now. Is that even possible? Am I that old? Written 2 books, whatever, that's boring. The fact is, the industry has changed a lot around me, and I've changed as the industry has changed as well. If you read my blog, you know that I'm constantly kind of like issuing about it, like, what do I write about? What do I focus on? And I finally realized last year, like, you know, I just need to focus on me and write about what I'm interested in, because I feel like everyone nowadays is like, oh, you have to build a brand and you have to do this and you have to do that, and it's so inauthentic. And the whole reason that I got into beauty blogging in the first place was to connect with people. I was answering people's beauty questions and I was trying to lift the veil on the beauty industry and say, this is what it's all about. I think I've been getting back to that. I've been really busy between the book and between some personal stuff and then obviously the show. I just haven't had that much time. And sometimes I get really down on myself and I beat myself up for it. And I'm like, you need to be spending more time blogging and, you know, you need to be spending more time doing this and that. But if I take a step back and realize what I'm actually doing with my time, I am doing a really damn good job of prioritizing and juggling. So I have to not be so hard on myself. While yes, I am a professional beauty blogger or a full-time writer, you know, I'm not one of these girls that has 50 billion YouTube followers, and if I don't do my video 5 times a week, you know, I'm gonna be losing $20,000 per second. That's just not my reality. I'm doing this because I love it. I'm doing this because I'm good at it. I'm doing it because I enjoy it and because I want to connect with people. I'm gonna keep doing that. Just doing it a little more slowly than I would like because of the book and because of the show and because of everything else, but I have faith that I'm gonna have some more time in a few months, so I'm really excited to get back to hopefully blogging, maybe not every day, but much more frequently than I currently am. That is about that. Happy 10-year birthday to me. Hope you guys enjoyed watching. As always, you can find me on my blog at NadineJolieCourtney.com. You can find me on Twitter at Nadine Courtney, and I'm on Instagram at Nadine Jolie Courtney. Thanks for watching. Bye!
I believe it is not a trip unless we are ready to go, and at the last second you need to go to the bathroom, get coffee, get a banana, or do something else completely important. Your bathroom needs are a priority. I love you. All right, we're leaving.
Let's go!
All right.